So today I'm with Treasure. Treasure, I haven't seen you in 4 months. That's when I met you about 4 months ago. September 2023 is now January 2024. How have you been in that time span?
Pretty good. Doing a little bit better. Managed to be able to slow down a whole lot on the pills. And
How many were you doing before, and how many are you doing now?
I was up to like about 50 a day, between 30 and 50, and now I'm down to like 5.
So what has caused that? Some people have told me. So some people have said that, and some people have said that the reason why they've reduced their intake for pills so much is that the price went up, and so that kind of makes it a little bit harder for them to smoke as much.
It's not so much the price. It's 4 months ago I was pregnant, and I had a beautiful baby girl on November 4th. I named her Karma. And of course DCS stepped in, and now I'm fighting for my daughter. And I've gotten on methadone, and that's helped immensely. My soonest reunification date is the end of June, and they signed me up about 2 weeks ago for the family unification program, which, as it gets closer to my reunification date with my daughter, they'll put me in housing with her.
Okay. Is there like a stipulation that you're no longer using, that you test out clean?
Yes. They want to see. They said that they want to see my levels dropping, which they have been. I have to call, not task, but it's a PSI. I have to call it every day, but they have me dropping twice a week, and I'm taking my levels down.
To eventually zero, you think?
Huh?
You're taking your levels down of consumption, right?
Yeah.
But to eventually zero, like you plan on not taking any more, right? Especially if you receive custody of your child.
Oh, most definitely. I'm done with it. I'm taking myself down in a way that being out here, I can still be safe and alert and aware of my surroundings, but still taking it down to where hoping by the end of January I'll be completely done with it.
So another 2 weeks.
Yeah.
You'll kick it, huh? Okay, that's awesome. And so DCS, Department of Child Safety, or formerly Child Protective Services, they stepped in when you had the baby, and they just took the baby, right? And they house the baby, feed the baby, and just kind of. Do you know if there's like adoptions in the works or no?
No, they're trying for reunification, not severance and adoption.
Got it. Okay.
My baby's dad is in the picture, and 4 months ago he was in county on a probation violation, and he got out about a month before my daughter's birth, and she's actually going to be placed with my future sister-in-law, but right now she's with the lady and man who adopted my first 2 kids. She's actually with her legit brother and sister right now.
So you have a total of 3 children?
Yes.
Okay.
2 of them I had, well, one's 15, one's 14. And they severed my rights back 15 years ago, but now, because it's been so long, I have a fighting chance of getting my daughter back.
Okay. Is that all due to your addiction 15 years ago?
That was part of it. The other part was my baby daddy was physically abused my son. I mean, of course, I turned him in, but it had to do more with the abuse that he
experienced at that time.
Yeah.
Okay. So, how have you been surviving out here in those 4 months? Is it just panhandling, or kind of relying on safety from your friends out here in the streets?
Yeah, I've been panhandling mostly. I've not been doing a lot of the stuff that I normally would. All because, you know, we have to think about our daughter now. My fiance's right here. He just walked up, but I was so glad that he came and found me.
He's been instrumental in you wanting to change, or what? Yeah.
Oh yeah, most definitely. I don't have a close relationship with my family, and him and our daughter are pretty much all I've got.
Where do you think you'll be in 12 months?
In 12 months? In a place, hopefully married, and with my daughter. With a job and doing normal crap.
What type of job are you looking for?
I've done like telemarketing and customer service, fast food. Honestly, I really don't care what kind of job is as long as it's legal, legit, and I can help support my family.
When's the last time you had a job?
2007.
It's been a while.
Long while.
What do you miss the most of the normal life?
Honestly, what I miss most about the normal life is just being able to walk in my kitchen and cook if I want to, or showering whenever I want to, or just having somewhere safe to keep my stuff and me, and being able to lock a door.
Yeah, no privacy out here, no safety out here, no warmth. It's freezing at night. In the summertime, it's hot. Last time I saw you, had an umbrella, and you were, 6 months pregnant about?
Let's see, September. No, I was about 7, almost. Yeah, about 7 and a half.
Wow.
Because I went, and the way I found out was I got taken to the ER because I had cellulitis in the end of September, actually. And they gave me a due date of October 24th originally, and she was 11 days late. I ended up having her November 4th. I actually almost ended up having her in a bank parking lot.
Oh, wow.
Because I went into labor about midnight, 1 o'clock, and the people just kept moving me along. And the more I walked, the stronger the labor pains were. And by probably about 6 a.m., I wasn't able to move, and I was sitting in the drive-thru of the bank. And this guy came through the drive-thru, and I basically told him to call 911, that unless he wanted to get out and play catch, I suggest he call 911 because I was in full active labor. By the time they got me to the county hospital, which was right down the street, I was 9.5 centimeters dilated. They put me under and did a C-section, and my daughter was born at 8:59. She was 8 pounds 15 ounces and perfectly healthy. The only thing wrong with her was she had an air bubble in her lung, and that's something a lot of babies are born with, and not just ones that had substance in their system. And she came out perfectly healthy and had no problems or effects from me not knowing I was pregnant, even though my fiance kept telling me, you're pregnant. I'm like, no, I'm not. But
So you're smoking during like duration of your pregnancy?
the whole pregnancy, pretty much, yeah.
There's like no ill effects on her? Like she wasn't born
None.
through withdrawals or addicted or anything?
Well, she was addicted. They had to get her off of it, but she didn't need morphine or any of that. She actually got it out of her system and did really well. She was just like crankier than most of the babies, but like she doesn't even really cry. She's such a good girl. She's such a good baby. She don't cry. She likes to yell at people.
Well, it must have been a little painful though, huh? To go, because basically she went like cold turkey, right? To get it out of her system or what?
Yeah.
Okay. So a treasure. It was really nice seeing you 4 months later. I'm glad you're still alive. There's a lot of people that didn't make it in 2024. They're gone basically. People I've interviewed last year, 2 years ago, they didn't make it to 2024. They're gone. I would hate to get notified from a nurse. Says, hey, I saw your video with Treasure. I'm a nurse at Banner Medical here in Phoenix, and she's here. Do you have any contact information, like her family? Because we need to talk to the family because they need to make an important decision on if we pull the plug or not. Those are the type of messages I get.
Oh my gosh.
And it's this lifestyle. It's addiction. That's why you have to get out ASAP. Okay? So Treasure, thank you very much. Stay safe. God bless. We'll talk soon, okay?
Okay.